Our members are the National Road Institute, so they are all working for the different member states. And the element of society that we're focusing on, of course, is providing better quality roads. That's not to say we want more roads, but it's to make sure that the roads that are there are fit for purpose, are open for use, are low in congestion and safe, and perhaps very, very important, economical. Well, the benefits for the users of the road, and when I say users, I mean all the users, not only the people who drive the cars or drive the trucks, but all those who benefit from having the road there in the first place, so the supermarkets and all the goods. The aim of this is to make sure that roads are far more reliable. We've just gone through a bad winter, or several bad winters. We're seeing more and more climate change effects happening. So we've got snow and ice, we have flooding, damage to the road and all the infrastructure. The aim of our projects is to make sure the infrastructure is there. It's not closed because of the winter, that any repairs we do don't cause any congestion to the traffic. So all of that helps keep the cost down for the users, the frustration down for the users, and of course the associated benefits of the environmental benefits to the users and all the neighbours around the roads. I think I mean, the ITF is useful because, as you say, it does bring together a lot of different sectors. I mean, the industrial sector, all parts of the industrial sector. I mean, we work a lot with the automotive industry. We work a lot with the forwarders because they are, very important road users. You've also got all the civil society organisations here. I mean, I'm talking about roads, but we shouldn't forget cyclists and pedestrians as well. They're also users of roads. So the fact that ITF is a melting pot that brings together the political dimension, the civil society dimension, the industrial dimension, all of those, and it mixes them all up in a very useful discussion forum. Oh, everyone has a dream of transport. At the end of the day, of course, I mean, the dream is that we have proper integration between the modes. I mean, this discussion about co-modality is the word that's often used, which is the idea of, every transport mode should be allowed to be the best it can be, but then integrate it with all the others. And that's got to be the dream of everyone, hasn't it? The question is, how do we get towards the dream? From our side, we're saying, well, okay, we want to work with all the other sectors. We want to work with the railways, for example, and any advances we make in our infrastructure, in how we design bridges and tunnels and whatever, it's freely available to the railway sector. And if they can improve their performance and everything, great, because that helps us. The less trucks that are on our roads, the better it is for the roads. But that's the ideal world, and we have to live also in the real world and think, well, this is what we expect is going to happen, and we have to be ready for it. Because if we're not ready for it, if we don't keep the roads maintained, if the roads do start to suffer from climate change and all the cutbacks, what is society going to do? Well, it's not going to be able to bring the goods to the market, and it's not going to be able to get the people to their jobs or to see their families and all their other things, especially since we live in a much more mobile society now than we used to.